Top 5 billionaires of the Galactic Federation. In the year 3394, the Galactic Federation reigns supreme over 3,000 worlds, from the frozen moons of Trisar to the sun-scorched deserts of Nova Prime. Wealth flows like rivers across the stars. But amidst this vast ocean of life, a select few have risen above all others. Titans who bend entire civilizations to their will. Architects of empires that reach across galaxies. Today we unveil their names, their stories, their legacies. These are the top 5 billionaires of the Galactic Federation. Billionaire number 5. Seraphine Xo'Va, the Terraforming Empress. Seraphine Xo'Va, born amidst the dust storms of Zyphar Prime, a world barely clinging to life. She spent her childhood breathing recycled air, watching endless red horizons and dreaming of green ones. At 16, she fled her collapsing colony. She worked as a cleaning assistant in orbital research labs. She watched. She listened. She learned. Within a decade, Seraphine developed the first viable nanoseed terraformers, microscopic machines capable of rewriting the very fabric of barren worlds. Her company, Gaiaforge Industries, was born. Investors laughed at her at first, but after she transformed the death world of Lyson 4 into a thriving jungle paradise, no one doubted her again. Today, Seraphine owns 57 terraformed worlds, each richer, greener, and more vibrant than the last. Rumors say she secretly engineered planets to be dependent on her patented atmosphere catalysts, that without her technology, entire populations would suffocate. Whether villain or visionary, Seraphine Xo'Va became Empress of life itself. Hack billionaire number 4. Commodore Yelric Vann, Lord of the Trade Routes. Commodore Yelric Vann, once the Federation Navy's brightest star, now the undisputed master of interstellar commerce. Born aboard the battleship Virtuous Blade, Vann was bred for command, strategy, diplomacy, war. These were his playgrounds. But when peace came, warships rotted in dry docks, soldiers were forgotten. Vann was not one to be forgotten. Using his vast knowledge of hyperspace lanes, he founded the Vann Consortium, a trading empire whose fleet now numbers over 8,000 ships. Every shipment of quantum crystals, every ton of star-forged steel, every rare spice from the moons of Arcturon, all pass through Vann's grasping hands. Some whisper that he maintains a hidden ghost fleet, unregistered ships, running arms, forbidden tech, and darker cargo. True or not, one thing is certain. Commodore Vann does not ask for loyalty. He buys it. Billionaire number 3. Dr. Eloen Kaas, architect of the digital mind. Dr. Eloen Kaas, the woman who killed reality and birthed infinity. A prodigy born on the education world of Daedalus Minor. Eloen could code neural networks before she could speak. At 20, she created the SynthNet, a quantum-anchored simulation engine that allowed beings to live endless lives inside virtual utopias. Want to experience 1,000 adventures? Fall in love with stars? Rule kingdoms of light? SynthNet made it real. Users could alter their bodies, live as gods, or creatures of myth. But with freedom came dependency. Entire cities collapsed as populations chose digital dreams over reality. Critics called Eloen a destroyer, worshippers called her a savior, and while governments debated, Eloen quietly became the wealthiest mind in recorded history. Billionaire number 2. Torgath the Titan Grak, mining king of the void. Torgath Grak, born in the gravity mines of Blathun, where a lifetime lasted only 40 years, under crushing pressures, a survivor of 1,000 collapses. Grak rose from miner to foreman to warlord. He founded Void Extracts, not a corporation, a legion. His claim to fame? Strip mining dead moons, using graviton shears and thermal lances to rip apart planets. Grak built orbital factories the size of cities. He built private armies with fleets of gunships. They say he once mined a competitor's station while they still lived inside it. Ruthless, relentless, unstoppable. The Titan rules the riches of the void. Billionaire number 1. Lady Selene Raine, sovereign of stars, Lady Selene Raine. No one knows where she came from. Some say she is the last survivor of a forgotten empire. Others whisper she is not entirely human. What is known is her dominion. Through her investment syndicate, the Umbra Trust, Selene controls the flow of trillions of credits. Banking conglomerates, starship manufacturers, military contractors, even black market AI traders. owe her tribute. She appears only rarely, always cloaked, always silent. When she speaks, entire star systems listen. Some claim she possesses technology far beyond Federation science, that she glimpses the future in dreams. Whatever the truth, Lady Selene Raine is not merely wealthy, she is inevitable. Across 3,000 worlds, wealth shapes destiny. Ambition fuels empires. Seraphine Xo'Va, Yelric Vann, Eloen Kaas, Torgath Grak, Selene Raine, names written not in ink, but in stardust. In the endless tapestry of the cosmos, some weave worlds, some conquer minds, some own the stars themselves. This is their legacy.